RawZaF. Baby, I like it, bruh. Baby, I like it, bruh. Oh, baby, I like it, bruh. Oh, baby, I like it, bruh. RawZaF. I'm back, everyone, for another episode of Monkey Lizard Man. Yeah, Monkey Lizard Man. Wagwan, everybody, wagwan. I'm your host, Bob Rum. He is a DJ, a toy and video game collector, an unbelievably generous lover, and a pretty average jester. But he is, in fact, the leader of the Monkey Lizard army. It's Salacious Rum. I'm back, Bob. I'm back by popular demand, by decree. I've been betrothed upon thee, Salacious Rum, leader of the Monkey Lizard army. But I got gifts. I got a gift, a Christmas present from my good friend, long-time supporter of the show, long-time supporter, RawZaF. Baby, I like it, bro. Baby, I like it, bro. He's a good friend, RawZaF. He's been supporting us from day one. He's always watching our videos, liking and leaving comments and being really supportive. We met him a couple of times now, and he's a top bloke. He's a RawZaF. He's a good guy. He's one of us. He's one of the army. He sent me a lovely Christmas present. I'm sorry I'm late. I'm doing this video because we're very well, RawZaF. It's pretty poorly. But this is, we always do videos for everything that people send us because it's always special. People don't have to send us anything. And the people that go out of their way to do it, I make sure we send them a proper video to thank you. So this is a thank you video to RawZaF. We're going to do a bit of an unboxing. So Bob, are you ready? I am ready. Let's move the camera over here. There's a little note. I just want to make sure I'm hiding. There we go. There we go. So the note says, oh, by the way, this was in a huge box, and RawZaF's gone to the effort of wrapping all this up for us for Christmas Day. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. We weren't very well, and this gave us a real huge smile on the face, and it's really nice to know that the efforts you put into the videos are appreciated. So thank you ever so much. And he's put, hey Bob, I enclose a little gift to be opened Christmas Day. Now, I'll be honest, I've cut the sides and we did have a little sneak. We had a little sneak preview, got very excited, and so thank you. But we've left it so that we can do a proper unboxing video. I enclose a little gift to be opened Christmas Day. He's put the SalaciousRum logo there, look. Just a little thank you for all the amazing content. Oh, bless you, sir. Well, we don't make amazing content, really, do we? We make content. Like, I don't know if it's ever could be described as amazing. We just do what we do, don't we? It's hard to explain, isn't it? It's just a monkey lizard thing. It's just a monkey lizard way of doing things. It can't really be described as first-rate content. I mean, we babble on a load of nonsense, but we've got our little group, and we love our community. We love you guys. We love the MLA. We've kind of found each other, and we keep finding new people as well that are, aligned and have similar. We're just all a bit bonkers, aren't we? Really. So he's put all the best, RawZaF, and there's his logo. Look, he doesn't make content, and he's social media shy, but that is his user account there, youtube.com SEMBIANTEFUL. So go and subscribe to him because you'll let him know, look, that you're supporting him back. That's RawZaF there. So thank you, my man. Looking forward to seeing you again at Echo Base in Redditch is it March or April? Where we are definitely going to be meeting up with RawZaF again. We've met him a couple of times now and never spent enough time. So hopefully we can remedy that this year. I'd like to see if I can get RawZaF to do an interview. He's a bit camera shy, and I understand that, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe even a written interview, something like that. But RawZaF, thank you so much. This is going with our other notes and cards, and all of the gifts that you send. I really, really do. We don't take them for granted. This is part of being curated as part of the Monkey-Lizard collection. So in the Monkey-Lizard lair, all of this will be on show, and it does bring you a nice. It honestly does uplift you and make you feel good about putting content out, because we don't do it for money. So it is nice to know that you're appreciated. So thank you ever so much. I really appreciate it. So let's get to it though, because this is fun. So it's like Christmas all over. So look at this. Look at this. Look at this. So like I said, I have sliced the side open. And we have already had a little sneak peek. But for you guys at home, here we go. And RawZaF, he's a fellow collector, and he doesn't seem to know. He does have an eye for things, and he does know what we like, and that's so. Here we go. Look at this. So here we go. Look at this. Yeah, the Mandalorian prototype edition. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely chuffed with that. Thank you so much. He has he got us he knows that we collect these, and we missed out on the Darth Vader one some time ago, and he got us a Darth Vader one. He found us a Darth Vader one, which was amazing. So this is him adding to our prototype collection, and we're all in. We love the retro collection. You can't fault it. You can't. I'm not having a bad word against the retro. You can say a lot about Hasbro. They're doing a lot of bad things, but this retro collection is right on, and I hope they keep going with it. For the 3.75 vintage line, perfect, and it's a good price point as well. So well done, Hasbro. But thank you, RawZaF, for adding this to our collection. We really, really appreciate it. Awesome stuff, man. Awesome stuff. And I don't think we don't have this one, so thank you so much. That's the other thing about these prototype ones. There's multiple color variations, isn't there? So look at that. That's fantastic. Thank you, sir. Thank you, RawZaF. Right, and then look at this thing. This is huge. Quite excited about this. So we'll move that to one side, and we'll put it back in a second. But look at this. Wow. Right. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Look at this. Look at this. Oh my word! Look at this. Oh, I love it. Oh my god. Check. Hold on. I need to hold this for a second. This is so cool. I haven't actually seen this. I haven't seen this. Look at this. The collector's edition, Star Wars Return of the Jedi, official 2024 deluxe calendar. Look at the artwork. Look. Oh my god. This is a thing of beauty. I mean, that is just beautiful art. This is one of those calendars where it's a 40th edition look, where the artwork in here, it's frameable. This would go on your wall, no problem. What's that? We've got Weequay, we've got Bib, Gamorrean, Squidhead, and BCrumb, and Jabba, of course. Absolutely stunning artwork. Wow. And this is embossed, and it's got a foil border. Just for me, the artwork for Return of the Jedi is some of the best. I just love everything about Return of the Jedi. All of the artwork. I remember the Kenner or Palitoy brochures. I remember the Return of the Jedi stickers and the Panini action book. All of that I was collecting. Return of the Jedi puzzles. Oh man, just the imagery. Nothing. We'd never seen anything like Jabba. You know, no one's seen anything like Jabba and his goons, and the palace. The palace was evocative as well, wasn't it? You know, and the sound and the dome and very evocative for some reason. You know, it's like familiar but also alien. And then you got the Bovar spiders crawling around, and you know, and a blinkia. Just crazy, just crazy. Anyway, what's on the back? Oh, look at this. Oh, look. So this is all the 12 frame ready prints. Oh my god. Oh my god. Keep and frame 100%. I'm getting these are going to be framed. That was just what I was talking about. I hadn't even turned this over and looked at this yet. That is just what I was talking about. Look at that. The domed palace. It's familiar but alien, isn't it? It kind of evokes the Middle East or the East. You know, it's kind of got those Asian, Middle Eastern vibes to it. There's something familiar about it, but it's also alien. And it's in the desert, so it kind of gives you that kind of Middle Eastern, biblical kind of vibe to it. But there's also spaceships flying in and out of it, and you know, it's not quite right, is it? Oh man. And then all the rocky outcrops around it, kind of a bit evocative. Kind of makes you think of the Grand Canyon a little bit, all the rocky outcrops. And then what have we got here? Oh, look at that. The Gamo. We've got the droids. This is where the droids have been taken off and they're gonna be tortured. This is the dungeon of droids where they get tortured. Here we go. Look at this scene. Oh man, this scene was so good, wasn't it? When Luke confronts, you know, if you can see it, Luke confronts Jabba. Such a good scene. Man, the spoken word throughout that. It's a little bit Luke goes a little bit cringe, doesn't he? And actually, when you think about it, he comes in like a badass. He comes in all hard. He chokes out the Gamorrean. He easily convinces Bib. So he starts off all badass. But Jabba's not a fool. And the Jedi mind tricks don't work on Jabba. And in the end, Jabba takes him down pretty quickly, pretty easily, you know, into his Rancor dungeon. So the Jedi is out-tricked pretty easily by Jabba. The band, of course. Say what you want about the various iterations of the band, but the original band design still holds up. You know, it really does hold up. The sail barge has become such an iconic design for so many of us, and for those that managed to get the sail barge, man, well done, well done. There's a lot of people with a lot of regret about not getting that barge. What a design. Again, a kind of familiar but alien design, the barge. It kind of reminds you of a cruise ship, but then the sails kind of make you feel like it's a junket, like an Asian like boat. So it's very clever. It's like an Asian junket cruise liner in the sand, isn't it? That's what it's like. And then you've got wow, for many another grail item. For me, it is too. I still don't have the Imperial shuttle. I've got it in Lego form, but I don't have the original Kenner one. That's still on my list. Um, I remember when Shabby was gifted that, and I think many of us actually shed a tear during that unboxing because that was remains a grail for a lot of people. That ship, it evokes so many memories of the ship slowly flying into the dock, into the Death Star 2 dock, landing, and you know and there being it lined up with troops, the Empire and the Emperor and his dignitaries get out, and all the smoke. What an amazing set design that was. that's forgive me, but a good combination of British and American set design there. The floor looks like they must have polished that floor forever. That glossy black floor. It looked like it was like marble, like it looked real. It probably wasn't. It was probably like MDF or something, the magic of set design. And it looked huge, but it was probably half the size. Wow, look at this. And then Endor, which for some, is a bit silly, the Ewoks, and is kind of the letdown, really. But I love it. It's so fun. It takes you back to those fantastical movies as a kid, the fantasy movies, the Dark Crystals, the Never Ending Story, with all the puppetry and all the creatures and the Sesame Street and the Muppets, and it just evokes that era, doesn't it? Fraggle Rock, it is childish, but it reminds you that Star Wars is for kids and it's a family movie, because it gets dark, doesn't it? So it just drags you away. And I'm up for dark Star Wars. I could handle. I would love to go real full on dark, but you have got to it has got to have mass appeal, and you have got to remember this is a modern mythology for children, and this is where they're probably going wrong a little bit. They're forgetting the classic archetypes, the hero's journey, the mythology. They've got to stick to that. I think Filoni does know about. Filoni is clued up and all that. I think that's where the whole Mortis thing, and I think that's where they were going with Ahsoka. So I still have a lot of hope that there is going to still be that rich storytelling underneath it, as long as they get the right writers in. But oh my God, look there, we've got the rebellion scene with Mon Mothma, the B-wings. Seeing the B-wings was just wow. What are they? They're on kind of some weird gyro. That was crazy. And then is that the final confrontation, Luke and Vader? Some fantastic prints there for my favorite movie of all time. This means so much. These images mean everything to me. This is it. I mean, I've seen Star Wars, the first film, more than any film ever, because it was one of our first VHS tapes. We recorded it off the TV, and I played that over and over and over. So the first film does mean a lot, but this was the first one where it came out and everything, and I was cognizant of it. I was in the build up to it. I was buying the stickers. I was getting the hype. I was getting the toys. I was wrapped up in the whole thing. This was this was this is the one. This is the one. Return of the Jedi. This is the one. Man, just seeing these images is just. I've just 1,000 images are just flickering before my eyes, and a million thoughts and memories, and I even remember where I was. And when you were a kid, do you remember being a kid sitting on the floor? This sounds weird, but as a kid, we used to lie around on the floor, didn't we, on the carpet? Don't do that anymore. You never sit down on a chair or a sofa. But as a kid, we used to lying around on the floor, opening presents, lying on the floor, sitting on the floor in front of the TV. Who remembers that? Sat on the floor in front of the TV, cross-legged, or lying on your front with your head, your chin on your hands in front of you. Who remembers that? Sitting around, lying around, not stretching out. Used to be so supple and agile. Man, playing with your toys in front of the TV with the VHS player on, playing a dodgy recording. God, the sound and the video quality then was terrible. you couldn't make out everything. And the glare from the sun, you'd have to get really close to the TV. And the stereo sound, it was barely stereo. I remember when Nicam sound came out when it was a big thing. Jeez. RawZaF, thank you so much for opening this memory lane for me. Just fantastic. And I can't wait to... I'm not going to get them out now, but I can't wait. I'm going to leave this preserved in its case so that I don't make a mess of these. But 100%, some of these are going to get framed. The Jabba's Palace, that has to get framed. The Luke confronting Jabba scene, that has to get framed. Wow, there's some good ones to pick. Thank you so much, RawZaF. We really appreciate it. You've really taken us down memory lane there. What a fantastic gift. And also, don't forget the Mandalorian retro collection figure. RawZaF, you're a gentleman and a scholar. We really appreciate it. It's such a nice feeling to know that you're appreciated. So we were debating whether to carry on. We keep having those thoughts because it can feel a little bit of a chore from time to time doing the videos, but we enjoy it too much. I think sometimes if you appreciate the fact that I also work full time in a really, really busy and hectic job, that's the only times when it can get a bit. Sometimes you get home from work and the last thing you want to do is stream. So, but I always come back for the love of the community and the friendships, and I just can't give that up. You guys mean too much. You're such good people, and I love spending time with you. That's what it comes down to. I'd enjoy coming back and and speaking to you and find out what you're going on. And we like seeing what we've collected, don't we? Yeah, there's a bit of voyeurism there, like seeing what everyone's got for their collection and checking out each other's collections, and and finding out, sharing our love as well for science fiction and for movies and music and toys. It's just beautiful. It's a beautiful little corner of the internet. I hope we can all keep it going, and it doesn't get too tribal and it doesn't get too silly. I don't think it will. I think there's enough of us that are just too grounded and too at this point there's too many friendships. So it's good. It's not too many. There's, you know what I mean? We'll become friends. So thank you. I'm rabbiting on. It's good to be back. It's good for Salacious to be back. Thank you, RawZaF. Please, if you liked the video, leave a like. My Google doesn't seem to like my channel. I've been demonetized for some reason. No idea why. So I'm not getting any money from the channel anymore. No ad revenue. They don't like us. I think Salacious. I don't think they like what Salacious says sometimes, but he can't help it. He's a monkey lizard, for God's sake, and he never means anything. So, but they don't like us. So it's hard. So our videos don't seem to get pushed. So please share the video around so other people know about it. Encourage people to watch it. Leave a comments. Subscribe to the channel, and remember, monkey lizards are for life, and they're not for spit roasting. Goodbye, everyone.